Finding the common difference of an arithmetic sequence, yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayong araw. Manood, makinig, mag-enjoy at matuto. What's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is YouMore PH. Andito na naman ang pabibo ninyong guro na punong-puno ng humor and willing to give humor. Narito ako para tulungan ka, natulungan ang sarili mong matuto sa pamamagitan ng math pinadali, math pinasaya, at math pina-exciting na mathematics lesson. Ngayon nga tuloy ulit natin ang kwentuhan natin about arithmetic sequence and hahanapin natin ngayon kung paano mag-solve naman ng common difference. But before we go to our lesson, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell para updated ka sa mga latest videos natin dito sa YouMore PH. And without further ado, let's get to our YouMore Kwenturuan. Welcome to our lesson for today. So ngayon nga pag-uusapan natin ang part 3 ng lesson natin about arithmetic sequence. Kung hindi mo pa napapanood yung dalawang part or yung first two parts ng lesson na to, panoorin nyo po muna yun. Ayan, so let's get this started already. Ayan, so nag-end tayo sa part 2 ng arithmetic sequence dito sa challenge question na to. Find the common difference of an arithmetic sequence with first term value of 11 and the sixth term is 56. So dun sa part 1 natin hinahanap natin si nth term or si a sub n. Then sa part 2 naman hinahanap natin yung first term si a sub 1. Dito naman paano kung ang nawawala ay si common difference. How are you going to do the solution for that? And yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So let me show you now the complete solution for this challenge question. Ayan. Find the common difference of an arithmetic sequence with first term value of 11 and the sixth term is 56. So obviously, ang pinapahanap sa atin ay si common difference. So same pa rin, same process. So first you have to write the formula. Ang formula natin kailangan sa ulo muna. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times the common difference. Again, a sub n is the nth term. Si a sub 1, first term, si n, laging nakabase doon sa a sub n natin. And si d is the common difference. Si n is the term position. Ayan. So, let's see. Given. So, given naman tayo. Isa-isahin natin. A sub 1. Ano ang a sub 1 dito? So, a sub 1 natin, sinabi with first term value of 11. So, ang a sub 1 natin ay 11. Next, common difference. Ayan. So, since ang common difference ang pinapahanap, of course, question mark muna yan. Because we still don't know. That is the one being required for us to find. Then, n is the term position. Term position ng alin? Nung last term natin. Nung 56 na to. And ang term position ay 6th. Ibig sabihin, pang-anim doon sa sequence. So, n is equal to 6. Kung n is equal to 6, therefore, ang a sub n natin ay a sub 6. Ayan. That is equal to 56. Ang 6th term is 56. So, ang a sub 6 natin ay 56. Ayan. So, kompleto na ang given and we have the formula. We can now get to our solution. So, for the solution, ganun ulit, isulat mo ang formula muna para madali tayo makapag-substitute for our next step. After you write the formula, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d, you have to substitute all the given. Etong nakasulat dito sa given natin. So, si a sub n magiging a sub 6, si a sub n magiging 56 kasi may value na siya na nakalagay. Si a sub 1 naman magiging 11. Si d, yung d dyan, as is na d lang. Si n naman ay magiging 6. Ayan. So, by doing that, eto na yan. 56 is equal to 11 plus the quantity of 6 minus 1 times d. Again, be careful sa pag-substitute kasi yun ang kadalasan na giging error ng mga estudyante. So, be careful. Check nyo mabuti kung tama ka ba ng pagkakalagay. A sub n, 56 ba? Tama. Ang a sub 1 ko ba ay 11? Tama. Ang n ko ba ay 6? Tama. Ang d ay unknown, so d lang siya doon. Then after that, PEMDAS. Mastery of PEMDAS ang kailangan din. So, parenthesis muna, 6 minus 1. So, magiging 5 yan. The rest, kopya. 56 is equal to 11 plus 5 times d. And multiply mo na itong 5 and d. So, that is 5D. Kapag minultiply, 5 times D, that is 5D. Tatanggalin mo lang yung parentheses. Then after that, ang goal natin dito, same as the part 2 ng lesson natin, ang goal natin doon, maiwan sa A sub 1. So dito naman, maiwan dapat si D. Pero in this case, hindi pa kaagad-agad may iwan si D. Kasi may katabi siya na 5. And gagawa natin ng paraan niya na mawala naman si 5. Ang una muna natin gagawin, kailangan natin maalis yung 11. Yung constant na 11 dito. So, ilipat natin. So, ang tawag nga doon transposition or gagawin natin yung additional property of equality. Pero ang shortcut nun ng APE ay transposition. But, ginagamit lang yung transposition na term for shortcut. Pero there is no such thing as transposition. Ayan. So, para lang clear tayo. So, 11, i-transpose natin. Kapag nilipat si 11, magiging siyang negative. Tandaan, transposition, once na lumipat na yan ng equal symbol, magpapalit din siya ng sign. So, si 11 na positive dito, magiging siyang negative sa kabila. So, by doing that, ito yung mangyayari. 56 minus 11 is equal to 5D. Again, inilipat ko si 11, naging katabi siya ni 56, and si 5D na iwan doon. And solve muna natin. Solve muna natin yung kayang isolve. Itong 56 minus 11. So, 56 minus 11, that is 45, is equal to 5D. Now, kailangan alam mo rin yung gagawin dito kapag may katabing number yung variable or yung unknown natin. So, ang gagawin dyan, kung ang ginawa natin sa 11 ay APE or Additional Property of Equality, dito naman sa 5, para mawala siya, gagamitin natin yung Multiplication Property of Equality, wherein we're going to multiply 1/5 sa both side of equation. Tandaan, kung anong ginagawa sa kabila, gagawin mo rin sa kabila. So, again, multiply tayo ng 1/5 or ganito yung shortcut nun. Divide tayo ng 5 sa both side of the equation. So, divide by 5 dito sa 5D and divide by 5 dun sa 45. Kapag kasi nag-divide tayo ng 5, magiging 1 na lang to. And, yun ang goal natin. Maiwan si 1D or si D dito. Ayan. So, after that, syempre, i-divide natin si 5 and 5. So, tanggal yan. Magiging 1. So, 1D. And 1D is equal to D. Yun yun. And 45 over 5 is 9. So, therefore, 9 is equal to D. Para mas maayos tignan, same lang naman to. D is equal to 9. So, this is now the common difference. So, ibig sabihin, ang common difference na hinahanap natin dito ay 9. So, para makuha natin, kunwari yung sequence, magpa-plus lang tayo ng 9 na magpa-plus hanggang sa makarating tayo doon sa 6th term na 56. And this is now our complete solution. Okay, para mas maintindihan, so let's have another example. What is the common difference of an arithmetic sequence with 1st and 17th term values of -1 and 36 respectively? Ayan. So, pinapahanap ulit si common difference. Ano daw ang common difference? And given sa atin si 1st and 17th term values na -1 and 63 respectively. So, eto siguro nakapansin nyo yung word na respectively most sa mga problems sa math. So, kapag na-encounter nyo yung word na respectively, ibig sabihin nun, ganito mo siya titignan. Kunwari, 1st term and 17th term. So, baka malito kayo kung alin dito si 1st term, alin dyan si 17th term. So, kapag may word na respectively, kung si 1st ang unang binanggit, ang magiging 1st dito ay yung una rin na binanggit. Kung si 17th ang pangalawang binanggit, dapat yung pangalawang binanggit dito ay siya rin ang 17th term. So, ganito. Ang 1st term dito, kasi may word na respectively doon, is si -1. And si 17th term ay 63. Be careful with that. Kung una, una din. Pangalawa, pangalawa din. Ganun po yan. Kapag may word na respectively. Now, let's do the solution for this. Formula muna, kailangan sa ulo na. A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times D. And given, let's find out what are the given for this. A sub 1, again, since may respectively, kung ang unang binanggit ay 1st, ang 1st ay -1. Alright. Next, D. So, D is common difference. Siya yung pinapahanap. So, that means ang D ay question mark pa din. And, N is the term position, and the term position there is yung 17th term. So, 17 ito. Kasi nakadepende si n doon sa a sub n natin. And ang a sub n is a sub 17. Sub 17 na siya, and siya yung 63. Ayan. So, these are the given already. -1, question mark, 17, and 63. And we'll go to our solution. So, sa solution, kopyahin mo na ulit si formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. And after that, substitute all the given dito sa formula na meron tayo. And be careful again. So, be careful sa pag-substitute. Si a sub n ay 63. Si a sub 1 dapat maging -1. Si n dapat maging 17. Si d as is. Kasi siya ang hinahanap natin. By doing that, ito yung lalabas. 63 is equal to -1 plus 17 minus 1 times d. And, PEMDAS ulit, kung anong nasa loob ng parenthesis, siya muna ang gawin. So, ito yung mangyayari. 63 is equal to -1 plus 16, kasi 17 minus 1, multiplied by d. After that, ito muna, multiply natin. Ang gagawin lang doon, tanggalin mo lang yung parenthesis. So, 63 is equal to -1 plus 16d. And then, since ang goal natin maiwan si d, so eto hindi pa muna bigla ang maiiwan si d, kasama niya pa kasi yung 16. So, ang gagawin dito, ano muna yung kayang ilipat? Etong -1. So, ilipat natin si -1 doon sa kabila. And kapag tinranspose yung -1 sa kabila, magiging ganito siya. 63 plus 1. Bakit lang yung plus 1? Since ang sign na negative, ni 1 dito ay negative, kapag nilipat siya doon, magiging siyang positive. Ganun ang transposition or yung addition property of equality is equal to 16d. And then, i-plus muna natin yung 63 plus 1. That will give us 64 is equal to 16d. And multiplication property of equality, ang gagawin natin dito, divide ka ng 16 sa both side of the equations. So, 16 dito, 16 doon. So, ang technique lang doon sa MPE is that kung ano yung katabi ng number, or ang katabi ng variable, siya yung divisor natin sa both sides of the equation. Kung ito ay 17, so 17 over 17, para maging siyang 1. Ganun siya. Ang goal kasi natin, maging 1 yung katabi ng variable, para variable na lang yung matitira. Ayun. So, kung ito ay -16, of course, dapat ang divisor natin ay -16 din. So, it follows, pati yung sign, dapat kakopyahin natin para maging +1 yung katabi ng variable. Ganun po ang concept ng MPE. And then, divide natin ito. Ito magiging ano na lang, 1. Because 16 over 16 is equal to 1. So, 1d na lang yan or d. Then, 64 divided 16, that is 4. So, our common difference now is 4 is equal to d. Or para mas magandang tignan, pwedeng ito nang isulat mo. d is equal to 4. Same lang din naman yung dalawa. So, ganun lang po ang pagkuha ng common difference. So, I hope na-gets mo na kung paano yan gagawin. And, kung confident ka na, let's go to our YouMore drill. Pero kung hindi pa, please go back to the video and panoorin mo muna saka tayo mag-proceed sa YouMore drill. Ayan. So, let's have our YouMore drill. So, I'll give you one question. What is the common difference of an arithmetic sequence with first and 15th term values of 58 and 30 respectively? Alright, so I'll give you time to answer this. And kung kailangan mo pa ng time, please feel free to pause the video. And after that, I'll give you the answer. Ayan. So your timer starts now. Alright, time's up. So let us now answer this one. What is the common difference of an arithmetic sequence with first and 15th term values of 58 and 30 respectively? So, may respectively ulit. So, ganun ulit ang pagtingin. Kung si first ang unang binanggit, yung nauna dito ang value niya. So, 58. 15th ang pangalawa. So, 30 ang 15th term natin. So, formula muna. So, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. And, let's find the given. A sub 1. So, first term. Kung anong unang binanggit, first term dito. So, 58 ang first term natin. So, that is a sub 1 is equal to 58. Then, common difference, d, that's required to find. So, hindi pa natin alam. So, question mark muna. And, n nakadepende sa a sub n. So, 15th term yon 15. So, ang position ay pang 15. And, a sub n is the a sub 15 natin, kasi nga ang n ay 15. Ganyan. And since ang 15th term ay yung 30, so, ilalagay natin doon ay 30. Let's go for solution. Kopyahin ulit yung formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. And then, substitute all the given doon sa formula natin. Be careful again. So, a sub 15 dapat dito ay 30. A sub 1 dapat ay 58. Si n dapat ay 15. Si d ay as is kasi siya ang pinapahanap. So, by doing that, ito yung lalabas. 30 is equal to 58 plus 15 minus 1 times d. Ayan. And, PEMDAS, so nasa loob muna. So, 30 is equal to 58 plus 14 kasi 15 minus 1 times d. And multiply. 14 times d. Tanggalin mo lang yung parentheses. So, that will give us 30 is equal to 58 plus 14d. And, kailangan maiwan yung may d. So, ilipat muna natin si 58. Kapag nilipat yung 58, magiging siyang negative 58. So, ito yung lalabas. 30 minus 58 is equal to 14d. Now, kailangan master mo rin si integers. Ano kaya magiging sagot dito? 30 minus 58. So, the answer there will be negative. Kailangan talaga negative kasi nga, mas mataas yung mina-minus doon sa number. So, review nyo yung integers. So, that's it. So, negative 28 is equal to 14d. And apply the multiplication property of equality wherein, since ang katabi ng d ay 14, so siya ang magiging divisor ng both side of the equations natin. So, divide ito by 14, divide din siya by 14. Bakit nga 14? Kasi nga, kailangan natin maging 1 yung katabi ng d. So, kapag natanggal na yung 14, magiging 1d na lang yan. So, nakuha na natin yung goal natin na d ang matira sa isang side of the equation. And divide natin itong kabila. Negative 28 divide 14, that will give us negative 2. Ayan. So, negative divide positive, that's negative. So, that's part of integers again. So, kailangan ang master nyo na rin yung integers. And this is just equal to d is equal to negative 2. So, I prefer this para mas naintindihan. Pero, same lang naman yung dalawa. Yan. And this is now the final answer. Therefore, the common difference that we're looking for here is negative 2. Kung makapansin nyo, bakit kaya negative 2? Paano kaya yan ma-check kung tama ba yung negative 2? Pansinin natin yung first term and 15th term. So, if first term ay 58, tapos bumaba siya ng bumaba hanggang sa lagi siyang 30. So, expect mo rin na ang common difference natin ay negative. Pero kung tumataas yan, from 58 tapos naging 98, baka ang nangyayari doon ay nagpa-plus ng certain number. So, expect mo dito na negative yung lalabas. Kasi nga, bumababa ng bumababa yung value habang lumalayo sa sequence. Ayan. So, congratulations! Kung nakuha mo to, please let me know. Comment mo yan sa comment section sa baba. And I want to see you again in our next video. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned something today. And if you did learn from this, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, and please share this as well to your friends na baka kailangan ang videos na ganito. And don't also forget that you deserve more, you can learn more, and you can be more. #YouMorePH. Bye-bye! I wanna see you in our next video.